So today is day 18 of this Advent calendar. I hope you've been joining me all December long. And we're going to go into the reading of the Imitation of Christ, the second book, and today with chapter 6. I had to actually look it up. So the sixth chapter. The joy of a good conscience. The glory of a good man is the testimony of a good conscience. Therefore, keep your conscience good, and you will always enjoy happiness. For a good conscience can bear a great deal and can bring joy even in the midst of adversity. But an evil conscience is never restive or fearful. Sweet shall be your rest if your heart does not reproach you. Do not rejoice unless you have done well. Sinners never experience true interior joy or peace, for there is no peace to the wicked, says the Lord. He said that in Isaiah 48, actually. We are at peace. No evil shall befall us, and no one dares to hurt us. Do not believe them, for the wrath of God will arise quickly, and their deeds will be brought to naught. Their thoughts will perish. To glory in adversity is not hard for the man who loves, for this is to glory in the cross of the Lord. But the glory given or received of men is short-lived, and the glory of the world is ever accompanied by sorrow. The glory of the good, however, is in their conscience and not in the lips of men. For the joy of the just is from God and in God, and their gladness is found on truth. The man who longs for the true eternal glory does not care for that of time, and he who seeks passing fame or does not in his heart despise it, undoubtedly cares little for the glory of heaven. He who minds neither praise nor blame possesses great peace of heart, and if his conscience is good, he will easily be contented and at peace. Praise adds nothing to your holiness, nor does blame take anything from it. You are what you are, and you cannot be said to be better than you are in God's sight. If you consider well what you are within, you will not care what men say about you. They will look to appearances, but God looks to the heart. They consider the deed, but God weighs the motives. It is characteristic of a humble soul always to do good and to think little of itself. It is a mark of great purity and deep faith to look for no consolation in created things. The man who desires no justification from without has clearly entrusted himself to God. For not he who condemneth himself is approved, says Paul, but he whom God condemneth. To walk with God interiorly, to be free from any external affection, this is the state of the inward man. So we know this. If you don't have a good conscience, you're not sleeping well, you're not feeling well, you're not feeling at peace. And a lot of times, if you don't feel peace, you're not in peace because you have something on your mind, on your heart, on your conscience that is weighing you down. And you can actually even feel it physically. So you need to let go of that today. It might be forgiveness. It might be that you need to call somebody and actually apologize, make up to. Or you need to forgive yourself. That is also something. If you're over scrupulous and you're always blaming yourself, that can really turn into destruction. If you are just blaming yourself and not willing to forgive you, who are you not to forgive you? When God forgives you and you're forgiven, you don't have the right to hold on to it anymore. You're not greater than God. And if God forgives you, you can forgive yourself as well. So, what is weighing on your conscience? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel good? If you don't, then find the root. Find the root. Don't just patch it up and distract yourself. Find the root and solve it. And don't wait until tomorrow. Do it today. God bless you. I hope to see you tomorrow again.